Hi guys, my name is Baby Oddie. Don't mind the headset, it's distracting, but it's the only way I can record this. I'm main support, and I just wanted to tell you guys what annoys me the most about supports. This is usually meant for the marksmen, because they are needy as fuck. In short terms, you usually gain no credit, and you have to deal with 3-person ward coverage. Apparently people think that you can have more than 3 stealth wards, which makes no sense. Also, I want to talk about the support triangle, which is the kill lane, sustain lane, and poke lane. It's kind of like rock, paper, scissors. Kill beats sustain, sustain beats poke, and poke beats kill. For sustain, such as Soraka, people assume that your heal is a 1-second cooldown. I don't know why, but people always assume that. They also think Grievous Wound doesn't counter them, and then that they can just be healed 24/7, which is so annoying. So all I'm trying to say is don't fucking run into a team fight when they have 3 ignites and a Namicon thinking you're going to be healed. The second is the kill lane, which is like Leona, that tend to have 2 CC or more. What a kill lane does is waiting for the perfect moment to engage, and then your marksman follows and capitalizes on your engage. Kill lane champions usually are melee, so when you flash Arcane Shift away, we can't really save you. Poke lanes such as Karma is pretty straightforward, you just need to poke down enemies with your spells. But if you get engaged on, we can't save you. As much as people think, supports poke champions have maybe a shield, and that's about it. So when you get engaged on by the jungle, you can't really do anything, so don't bitch. You really just need to wait for the jungle to come, and then when the jungle comes, you're supposed to go and kill, but, I mean, who really ganks bottom lane? So now that I got the lanes out of the way, I want to talk about what champions and what lane they go into. First is Alistar. He's a kill lane, obviously, because he just goes all in. What people don't realize about Alistar is that you need to flash into the pulverite and then headbutt them back, but when an Alistar accidentally flashes and messes up his whole combo, don't be a dick and just keep telling him about it. Second is Annie. She's a part of a poke lane, but she can become a part of kill lane when she has Tibbers, but other than that, she's considered poke. But her ability-based power is so high, so if she ever kills someone, you don't have to be so needy for the kills because you already have a lane with all that CS in it. Ashe support is poke, and I know you guys is thinking Ashe isn't a support, but 3 out of 4 of her moves are support. She can perma-slow a hoe, she has clairvoyance, and she has a global stun, so that's pretty simple. And then she's such an aggressive player early game, and then she tends to be more late game. Blitzcrank is a kill lane. You can't tell a Blitzcrank to grip. It's your job as a marksman to clear the minions that they're hiding behind, and then he's supposed to grip. Not everyone can be Mad Life. Braum is a kill lane. Braum is simple support. I mean, all you need to do is just attack the target he's attacking. Fiddlesticks is a poke lane, but he's never really played anymore, so I'm not even going to tell about him. Janna can be poke or sustain. Like, her shield in her ultimate can be part of sustain, but when she has Ardent Sensor, I think that's what it's called, and shields the turret when you're getting turret dive, don't get mad at her because she's giving the turret 25% attack speed and bonus attack damage, so that turret's going to shred enemies when they dive you. Karma is a poke lane, but what I don't see a lot of Karmas do is that they always mantra Q, but instead they need to mantra heal because they can like win way more fights when you mantra heal. Kayle is a sustain champion. She has her heal and ultimate, but just don't bitch when you get CC'd while in her ultimate because she can't stop that. Leona is part of a kill lane, but the thing about Leona is that she's an all-in champion, so when you go all in as Leona, you can't really back out. It's really hard to, so you can either fight with her or run away like a pussy-ass bitch. I consider Lulu more poke over sustain. She does have her shield and ultimate, which is part of sustain, but her glitter lance is kind of broken and it has really good poke. Also, what a lot of people don't understand about Lulu is that she ults you, you won't lose out on health. Lux is considered a poke champion. All of Lux's spells are skill shots, so when she shields somebody, when it's on her way towards you, you have to walk into it. She can't just make it force bend into you. Morgana is poke. She has the longest snare time in the game, and she has one of the best shields. So, if she ever black shields herself pre-hourglass and goes in and ults, and you don't get the shield, don't complain, because she's trying to get the ultimate off instead of getting snared, so they all run away. And let's all be honest, you're playing Kog'Maw on your turret, spamming your ultimate. Nami's sustain, and she's supposed to be played passively, but all you need to do is really just buff that Vayne and go ham. Nidalee is poke. She's not really played more since she got her Tiger level 1 buff, so I'm not really going to describe it that much. Nunu's considered a poke, but Nunu is really weird because he's mostly played as jungle now. But if he ever noms a caster minion and steals 16 gold from you, don't bitch out at him. Sona is sustain, and she's squishy as fuck level 1, so you gotta rush to level 2. Soraka is sustain. Her heal is a 12-second with max CDR at max level, so don't abuse it right when she heals you. Also, she's in a fucking mana pot. Tarek can be a kill or sustain lane. He does have his kill pressure with his stun, but then he has his shatter passive and heal. Really, nobody plays him, so I don't really give a fuck. Thresh is a kill lane. He's exactly like Blitzcrank, but don't smart cast his flay, because if you're trying to do some flash flays, you're going to fail it epically. Zyra is a poke lane, but her late game is huge, and her early game is so bad. She's more useless than a bucket without a bottom. Alright guys, I hope you liked my video, and I'm sorry that it went blue every single time I switched frames, because I don't know why that happened, so I guess my webcam's really old now. I'll probably be making another video, but I don't know when though, but until then, peace. Also, you guys need to ban Acola, because that bitch is broken.